The things around us are divided into two groups: living and non-living things. Plants, animals, and human beings are living things. Chairs, tables, rocks, sand, hills, etc. are non-living things. Living and non-living things. There are many differences between living and non-living things. Living things need food. Living things need food to grow. Food gives them energy. Animals like goats, rabbits, and cows eat plants. Tigers, jackals, and lions eat flesh. Human beings and animals like bears and squirrels eat both plants and animals. Plants make their own food. Non-living things like rocks, chairs, etc. do not need food to live. Living things grow. Living things like human beings, animals, and plants grow using the energy they get from food. Non-living things like pencil, stones, etc. do not grow. Living things breathe. Fish breathe through gills. Human beings breathe through lungs. Plants breathe through stomata. Non-living things do not breathe. All living things show movement. Animals and human beings move here and there in search of food, shelter, and water. Plants show movement in some of their parts only. Plants like touch me not show movement upon touching, and sunflower turns towards the sun. Non-living things cannot move on their own. They need to be pushed or pulled by a human being, an animal, or an engine to move. Living things feel. Plants feel changes in the surroundings. Many plants shed leaves in autumn and bear flowers in spring season. Animals and human beings also respond to changes in the environment. For example, you switch on the fan in summer because you feel hot. Similarly, an elephant fans its ears to keep itself cool in summers. Animals and human beings have sense organs to help them feel the changes. Non-living things cannot sense or feel changes in the surroundings. Living things reproduce. Human beings and animals like cats, dogs, etc. give birth to their young ones. Birds, fish, snakes, and frogs lay eggs, and the young ones hatch out of the eggs. Plants produce seeds from which new plants arise. Non-living things cannot reproduce. Living things have a life cycle. Living things are born, they grow up, reproduce, and die. This is called a life cycle. Mosquito eggs hatch into larvae. The larvae grows into pupae and finally into mosquitoes. This is the life cycle of a mosquito. Similarly, plants also have a life cycle. Non-living things do not have a life cycle. Similarities between living and non-living things. Living and non-living things are made up of some material. For example, the body of human beings and animals is made of skin, bones, flesh, and organs. A pen or a plate is made of plastic or metal. Living and non-living things occupy space and have weight. For example, an elephant and a pen both occupy space and have weight.